Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today on ReneeLife. So you're asking, what am I doing to renew and refresh my life today? It's so simple, you can do it. All I did was juice some oranges, some apples, and also a pineapple. You know, ginger is one of my favorites, so I made juice with these wonderful fruits. And of course, you know, we don't throw away the pulp. So the juice I made, it's so tasty, it's so refreshing, but I've got all this pulp. Look at this. I've got all this pulp left over. What am I gonna do with it? Stick around and I'll show you. And you're gonna see just how easy it is to renew and refresh your life, not only with the juice, but also with the pulp.
To make your homemade fruit spread, once you've removed the pulp from your juicer, you want to check to see if there are any large pieces of pith or any pieces of pineapple skin that have come through, or even seeds from the apples or the oranges. So with your fingers working through your pulp, check for any of those large pieces. You don't want to have those any pith or anything like that in your fruit spread. It really is going to greatly affect the texture, and you probably won't like it. So just go ahead and do that. Once you have checked for those large pieces, put your pulp in a container like a 4-cup measuring cup or some other bowl about that size, and with a hand mixer, remove some of those stringy fibers from the pineapple. I really don't like to have too much of those stringy fibers from the pineapple, so I just use a hand mixer, whiz it around a little bit to remove some of those fibers, rinse it off, and usually for me to do it twice is sufficient. Whiz it around again, rinse it off, and then we can go on to the next step. Now you're going to put that in a medium-sized saucepan, and you're going to cook it over a low to medium-low heat. And at this point, we're also going to begin to sweeten it and add additional flavorings. I'm starting with 1 cup of Demerara sugar. Please use whatever is your favorite unrefined sweetener. And I also suggest that you add cinnamon or maybe nutmeg. Experiment with flavors that you think you would enjoy, and mix it all together very well, again over a medium-low flame, medium-low heat, and continue to let it cook for about 5 minutes or so, maybe 8 minutes. Give it a taste, adjust the flavor. I needed another cup of Demerara sugar. Again, whatever sweetener and flavorings you like, continue to taste and adjust as necessary. Okay, so now you want to check to see if enough of the liquid has cooked off. So take about a teaspoon, put it on a saucer, and you're going to set it aside and give it some time to cool down to see if any liquid seeps out of that little part that you've put on the saucer. Continue to cook for another maybe 3 to 5 minutes or so. And then check to see if any liquid seeped out. It looks like we're good here, but I'm going to double check just to make sure. Put another little bit on the saucer, set it aside, and I'm going to continue to let it cook over medium-low heat for about another 5 minutes or so. And as you can see here, no liquid has seeped out, so we are good to go. Ding! Our fruit spread is ready. Store your fruit spread in a glass jar, cover it lightly with the lid, let it cool completely, and you can store it in the refrigerator. So now is testing time. Yay! I'm using a slice of flatbread, and look at there. Beautiful color, beautiful texture, and oh, so delicious. It is wonderful. All of those fruity flavors, the ginger, the cinnamon, the texture, oh man, it was so good. I had to give myself an extra double dollop, but you give it a try. I know you'll enjoy it.